Okay, here we go. It's the second week, so we're at the halfway stage of the pool play round. Well, two-thirds stage, I guess. Anyway, between the Summer Shandies and the Heatstrokes, who had very differing fortunes last week. Summer Shandies lost, scored 7 points, which was tied for the lowest last week, and the Heatstrokes won and scored the most points of any team last week. Tonight we've got not Fast and Furious, but public DC area golf courses for Brian and fantasy football for Gus, which means that oddly we're going to have an all Serbia niche game next week for that team. And the Heatstrokes have 18th Dynasty Egypt for Steven and 80s MLB uniforms for Max. And as I mentioned, contrasting fortunes last week, a 10-7 loss and a 12-7 win. Okay. First category this evening is a Juan Dixon tribute category, which is about current college basketball coaches who were very good players back in their day. Does anyone want to do to double this? For the friend of Brian, you are on
Yeah.
the. You're going to go first every round, and you'll have 60 seconds when it's your team's question. And if the other team misses their question, they'll have 30 seconds. You'll have 30 seconds to steal their answer.
Yeah, I gave him the rundown.
Okay,
Uh,
great.
Gus, how do you feel about this? We don't know anything about this.
No, not
All
good
right,
at that. Yep.
not doubling.
Nope.
All right, no one's doubling. Here's the question for the Summer Shandies, which is Brian, Gus, and name again, please.
Zach.
Zach, of course. How can I forget? Here it is. Before he was the head coach for Nevada, Steve Alford was a two-time All-American who won the 1987 national title with what school?
I don't know. I like kind of want to say Georgia, but I think that's just because there's a town named Alford in Georgia.
It's news to me.
I like it.
Also me.
Okay, so maybe there's not a town named Alford in Georgia. So I think we just go with that because why else would I think Georgia?
Let's just go with it because I have no idea.
I don't even know who's good at. Wait, Georgia's not like good at basketball,
Yeah,
are they?
1987 though. 1987 they could have been. I don't know. I,
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Do we just say fuck it and throw it out there?
yeah.
All
Yep.
right. Georgia final.
UCLA? They were good,
Uh,
right?
don't hate it.
Don't hate it. I was
I don't know.
thinking of
Isn't that after
is that
Wooden
yeah, is
though?
that
And
when
weren't they
John
not good after Wooden?
They weren't good after Wooden. Well,
I don't,
Wooden,
I don't think
Wooden's
they've
like
won
what,
any except
60s,
for the.
70s?
I
I
think he
think they
was.
that was when they were dominant, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
My
yeah, true.
thought
They had
here
Bill
was
Walton.
like
Like,
Houston or UNLV for some reason.
I like UNLV, honestly.
That could be.
Stay in
That could
Nevada.
be good.
They were
Yeah,
like
stay in
randomly
Nevada.
good in that era. UNLV final?
This is Indiana,
Ah. Oh yeah,
a
makes sense.
notable basketball school. Okay, here's this one.
Kinda.
Before he was the head coach for Georgia Tech, Damon Stoudemire was an All-American and two-time All-Conference player for what school where he made the 1994 Final Four?
I have absolutely nothing for this.
I don't know. I feel like
Who
it's
was
like an
good in the?
East school.
I was
94.
thinking Georgetown
Yeah,
was
sure.
good in the 90s.
Okay.
I like it.
I like it.
I have no real
Let's
basis
see
for
some
that,
more
to be
time
honest.
though.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's just a guess.
Like I feel like it might be a good team. Like it could be like Duke or something.
Because of Indiana.
Yeah, or like a UNC because it's like a southeastern.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I don't know,
don't hate that logic.
but I mean, I don't know anything about this one. So
Me neither.
if anyone has a strong feeling or guess about
I'd
it,
go Duke then.
I feel
I'll
All
go
like
right.
it's
Duke.
a safe guess.
Indiana's another kind of blue blood kind of team, so I'll go
Yeah,
Yeah.
Duke.
Duke final.
Ah,
Um, we were just saying we only know that this guy coached for Boston. Um, I thought Michigan, honestly. I don't know if he was Fab Five era.
Yeah.
Thought he
You said
might have been one of
coach
those.
for Boston or for
He coached for. He was an assistant for the Celtics, but
hmm,
I have no idea. All right, let's go Michigan final.
yeah.
This is Arizona.
Oof.
All right,
Would've got
opposite
it.
coast.
All right, not a big 80s and 90s college basketball crowd. Who would have guessed? Okay, but we move on to It's a Real Tournament, I Promise, which is about the FIFA Club World Cup currently ongoing in these United States. Soccer category. Does anyone want to double?
Is anybody following this on Heatstrokes?
No,
Nope.
Me neither. All right.
Could
no.
be a diabolical two
We
category opening.
shouldn't double. I've like contact high level seen some highlights, but that's it.
All right, no one's doubling. Here's the first question. The Mamelodi Sundowns, who have won their domestic league 18 times, are in Group F of the Club World Cup, along with Fluminense, Borussia Dortmund, and Ulsan FC. What country are they from?
What the fuck?
That's got to be a rough
Mamelodi?
translation of Sundowns, man.
Gus, do you have any idea?
No, not a clue. That's a crazy question.
Um, I kind of want to say
What
a
country?
Georgia or something, but I don't know like what the qualifications are for
Group F?
Club World Cup. I have truly no idea. I know there's like some random ass countries in there.
Like Sudan, Jordan.
Okay, not that random.
Like completely random. Haiti.
Maybe like Algeria.
Let's go with your first guess. What was it?
Well, it was Georgia. I don't want to say Georgia again. So
Georgia, yeah.
Algeria final.
Are we
So,
straight up guessing on this one too?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Mamelodi.
I know a couple countries that I think it's not that like could be the next question maybe. What about Iran? That
I was about
topical?
to say like a Middle East country.
Yeah, I don't hate
I
that,
know that they're
honestly.
in it. I know that they're in
Iran
it
or
because I've seen the
Qatar?
memes.
All right, do it.
Iran.
Iran final?
This is South Africa.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is not a translation of the name. That's just the name. Okay.
Sundowns is terrible, man. That's like
Well,
what
doesn't have
happens
that
to folks who have
connotation outside the U.S.
Alzheimer's when they like late at
Um,
night.
okay, here's this one. The Urawa Red Diamonds, who have won their domestic league 4 times, are in Group E of the Club World Cup, along with Inter, Monterrey, and River Plate. What country are they from?
Urawa.
Oh,
Hmm.
I mean,
It's a rough category.
Yeah.
I don't even know like what
Yeah.
area of the world to think
Do we
about
run
here.
Iran again? Because we know that they're in it again.
Why not? Double dip.
Double down.
Yeah.
Iran final.
Ah.
I kind of want to say Ghana on this one. I have a friend who's like adopted a guy who played soccer in the U.S. and he was from Ghana, and his last name was Bawa. That's
Then we're
close
going
to
with it.
Urawa.
I like it.
Ghana.
Flawless logic.
Great logic.
Japan.
Japan.
Japan?
No,
Oh,
so close.
nice.
I swear I
We'll
had
head
that
for a
thought, and
red
then I was like,
circle.
no.
There are definitely no Iranian teams in this tournament.
Ah,
Okay. We move
Maybe I'm
on.
thinking of the World Cup.
Yes, you are.
It's unfortunate.
Okay, less modern families. This is a television category about TV shows with the word family in the name of the show. So the answer will have the word family in it.
Oh.
I guess it could be plural. Does anyone want to double the TV category?
Nick or Max?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not strong on this, I don't think.
I can only think of one that it might be, and it's probably one of them.
I
And
can think of
the other
one
one
as
I can
well.
think of is Family Guy, and if he asks about Family Guy, I will be shocked.
Oh,
So
I know
I
another
think
one.
we don't.
All right. Sounds like no one's doubling again, but maybe someone will score a point here. Summer Shandies. What show that ran from 1982 to 1989 followed ex-hippies Stephen and Elise, who attempt to raise a traditional suburban family, and featured a breakout star in Michael J. Fox's Republican son Alex?
Okay, this isn't the one I was thinking of, but I think this is Family Matters.
That was gonna be one of the ones I could name.
Yeah,
Family
yeah.
name.
I think this is Family Matters.
Let's roll with it.
Unless that's
Yep.
what's the show with Urkel in it? Is that Family Matters?
Not sure.
Because I have another idea of what this could be, but fuck it. Let's roll Family Matters final.
That's
The
the
only
only
other one
family
I've-
show that I know.
That was the
The only other one
only
I've
guess
got
I
is
had.
All in the Family.
Oh, no. It's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. I know about that one. That one's older, I think.
Family Ties. don't know.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a good guess.
That's
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's
That's a
do
rap
that.
song, but I don't know if it's also a TV show.
I don't know. I
It's
just
definitely a
pulled it
show.
out of my ass.
Okay.
Answer?
Family Ties. Final.
That is correct.
Featuring Baby Keem.
God damn it.
Family
That was the other
Ties.
one. That was the other one I thought of, and then I didn't throw it out because I was like, I don't want to give them another guess. Fuck me.
Here's this one. What show that ran from 1971 to 1979 was famous for addressing controversial topics such as racism and homosexuality, and was later continued under the name Archie Bunker's Place?
Okay, this is All in the Family for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that one has Archie Bunker. All in the Family. Final.
Correct.
Nice.
Let's go, Max.
Family Matters is the one with Urkel, Brian.
Yeah, that's like when I realized that, I was like, I can't. Yeah, shit.
I remember like never getting to watch that because it was like on late at Nick and Night, but like when I got to watch it, I think it was like the funniest thing of all time. Okay. DC area golf courses. The Brian niche, I guess maybe is Zach could help with this if they're
I don't play much golf.
okay. Here's the question. This course located in Upper Marlboro opened as a private course in 2007, but then closed and reopened as a public one in 2015, and has made Golf Advisor's list of best Maryland courses several times. It's got a nice little covered cart path situation on this hole.
Assuming that's a lake. Oh, wait, the covered cart path fucks me up. I know like one course in Upper Marlboro, but I don't think it has a covered cart path anywhere on it.
Oh, you Tiger.
Yeah. I don't think I've played this one. I know there's one other course in Upper Marlboro. Old Hickory in fucking Virginia. All right. I think this is wrong, but I'm going to say like presidential final.
Is that public?
Lake
I have
Presidential.
no idea.
Yeah. Just spit out a generic name, man.
The best golfer I know is from Upper Marlboro, but obviously we can't call him. It's a bummer.
Let's go Lincoln.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Lincoln?
Lincoln
Yeah.
final.
Like with
Brian,
Lincoln?
this is Oak Creek.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I've never played it. I have heard of it.
The way I researched this question was going on Golf Now and searching Washington, D.C. and seeing what was available on tee times.
Yeah, I imagine Lake Presidential was also available.
All right.
It's also in Upper Marlboro.
18th Dynasty Egypt. Here's this one. During his reign, Ahmose I completed the conquest and expulsion of what foreign group from Egypt?
The Hyksos final.
Nice,
Correct.
Steven.
There we go.
Steven, pretty cowardly to use your regular season niches.
Yeah,
You know,
only-
I didn't know we were doing fun niches. I didn't
Only
clock that. I should have
only
clocked
Stephen
it.
and Craig. Only Stephen and Craig used the
I feel
regular.
like a fool.
Okay, stage names is a music category about stage names. Does anyone want you double? Straightforward.
I don't know what we're gonna double here. Actually, probably we'll do NBA or NFL, right, guys?
I don't
Yeah,
hate this.
probably NFL. Or if they have NHL.
Pep is yeah.
Well, what are we
Pep-
sitting on, Max? There's
There's
an
probably
MLB
baseball
coming,
still.
right?
Is there MLB? Yeah. Soto just went yard again, Pat. Twice.
No.
All right, I think we won't double.
Yeah, I think we'll just pass on this
We'll
one.
hold it.
Yeah.
Scaring me, but we'll hold it.
Okay. Summer Shandies. Reginald Kenneth Dwight is better known by what stage name?
Reggie Dwight.
Reginald Kenneth Dwight.
That's our question.
Yeah.
My only random guess is Kenneth Branagh,
Who is that?
an actor.
Oh,
This is a music question, to be clear.
yeah.
Oh,
I thought it
guess
was
that.
music.
Never mind.
You think this is a rapper?
Hmm.
Is it Reggie Watts?
Is he a musician?
Yeah.
Reginald
Okay.
Kenneth Dwight.
Reggie Watts, I don't hate. Like that's kind of a random person to pick, I think, but I don't have anything better.
I mean, I have no idea. That's a random guess.
Yeah,
but
let's roll with it.
All right, Reggie Watts, final.
I don't know who that is.
That wasn't good for us this week.
I was kind of staring at it for a while. Is this R. Kelly?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
it
gonna
might
cancel
be.
Matt if that is. This is.
We probably saw it on a court pleading.
Are we gonna get Tough City or Tough Daddy next?
I feel like that's the only
Sometimes.
guess I have that makes any sense. That's not just
You
randomly
know,
pulled
I
from thin
really
air.
don't like. I really don't mind that. I think that's a pretty good guess.
All right, R. Kelly, final.
This is a little-known artist named Elton John.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
Yes.
I was not there.
Dwight.
Intended to
Yeah,
be the
not a
trivia
clue.
round.
I see why you changed it.
It's not. Here's this one. Farouk Bulsara is better known by what stage name?
is that Freddie Mercury?
Ooh,
Oh, I think it might be.
I think you might be right. Yeah, yeah.
Could phone a friend on this one.
If you
I
want
think
to.
Angelina would know it, but I think that's a pretty good guess. I
Yeah,
like that, man.
yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else it could be.
I mean, that's kind of
Yeah.
the caliber of Elton John, so
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
kind of matches in that aspect too. So we
I
just
think you let
send
it
it.
rip.
I think you
Yeah.
should send it.
All right, Freddie Mercury final.
Correct.
Cool.
Let's go.
That is 5-0. Summer Shandies, you're halfway through the game, so you have 5 rounds left to prevent the shutout here. It's a niche time. It's fantasy football. Here's the question for Gus and friends. What NFC player led all running backs in fantasy points in back-to-back seasons in both 2017 and 2018?
NFC.
I have like 2 ideas I can throw out, but
Trying to think. 2017, I'm thinking. Let's see. Who you got? Who you thinking? 'Cause, I mean,
I mean, it's either is it too late for Gurley?
I think no, I think Gurley was like 2017. Could be Gurley.
Could be
Adrian Peterson.
It's not CMC,
Oh.
right? No.
no. Adrian Peterson, I think that's too
No,
late.
that's too late.
David Johnson.
No. I was thinking Kamara too, but I don't
Kamara's a
think.
good idea too.
All right, let's go.
Your
We
niche.
we have 1 second. But
Answer?
girly final.
Correct.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you said his first name earlier, so it was fine. All right, so that's a hit on Anish.
I was thinking maybe like Zeke or someone.
5-2. 80s MLB uniforms.
Man, I'm dreading this. I don't know what this pick was.
Notable for having numbers on them. What team wore these pants in the 1980s?
Oh man.
Stirrups.
Oof,
Going just pants is
I love that.
Just pants.
Hey, there's
All
only
right,
so many
so we
red
don't get
teams.
AL or NL. That's kind of tough. I
What's
mean, I
up with
have a
that
couple
belt
things in
also?
mind. There's one that I'm leaning towards because they did a lot of kooky things in the 80s.
Blue Jays.
No, it's a team that's really terrible right now for the last couple of years. I think it's them. I'm just gonna go with it. I think it's the White Sox final.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so
Let's
too.
go,
Nice
Max.
call.
Yeah, I intentionally chose the team that changed their colors so that
Didn't
would.
they have a disco demolition where they like blew up half their field in the 80s?
They had shorts at one point. I know that.
I
Were
remember the
they the-
shorts. Yeah.
Nice.
Were they the team that did 5-cent beer night?
No,
No, that's Cleveland, and it's 10-cent
That
beer
was
night,
that was
Ah,
Cleveland.
right.
and they've never found the bases.
All right. This category is called Qualls Won't Get This because it's about chemistry. So yes, chemistry category. Does anyone want to double
Ooh.
this?
Um, how's y'all's
Ha-
chemistry knowledge?
Not great, but if you feel
My,
strong
I
about
mean, I
it.
have a minor in it, but I haven't looked at it since college.
I'm a chemical engineer major,
We're
so
not gonna double after learning those two
I
things.
kind of trust you guys to figure
What
this
do you
one out.
think? What do you think? Should we try it?
you wanted to just
I
say
don't really
fuck it.
trust myself on this.
All right, then I don't know. We got
History or geography, we got to probably wait on, unless you want to go for a sport later.
all right. That's fine. Yeah, we'll
All
wait for
right,
it.
all right, we will double it.
All right, no double. Summer Shandies. Used in cleaning products as well as fertilizer, the chemical compound NH3 is known by what common name?
Should know this.
This is our question.
Yeah.
Not ammonia.
Cleaning products and
Oh,
fertilizer.
I don't hate ammonia.
I was thinking ammonia too. That's the only thing that came to my mind from cleaning products.
Yeah, I don't know if ammonia is also in fertilizer, but
Definitely in cleaning products,
it's
right?
definitely in cleaning products. That's the one that if you mix it with something, you can make mustard gas, right?
Bleach.
Mix it with bleach,
So
and that would kind of make sense because I think that's because that would react with OH and make
yeah.
water. Yeah. All right, we'll go with ammonia final.
Correct.
Shit. Yeah.
So that makes it 3-7. To make it 3-8, here is the question. Used for cooking and cleaning, the chemical compound NaHCO3 is known by what common name?
Baking soda, right?
Definitely used for cooking and cleaning.
Yeah,
Baking soda. I got baking soda.
yeah.
Final.
That is correct.
I also work for Arm and Hammer, so
Do you
Oh,
really?
yeah.
Come on, Matt.
Gotta check the sheet,
check
man.
the
Come
sheets.
on.
Check the sheets. Okay. The blank. This is a NFL category about events simply titled the blank because they're so iconic. Does anyone want to double the NFL category?
Okay, so Gus, this will probably be like the catch. Like
Okay, yeah.
I can only remember the catch, but
Depends what
Are
other
we thinking
categories we
this,
got.
guys? Or no?
I think not against them.
No, I
But
get them. Yeah, I think we
I
can.
think we know we have.
I'm pushing up against it though.
Matt, can you just tell us what we have left?
I don't know, man. Sport and not a sport.
History, geography.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we wait. I mean,
Probably
History, geography, and MLB, I think.
yeah. Wait, what was our sports other?
The soccer one.
The Club
Oh,
World Cup one that was well used.
yeah.
Sometimes you got to make
Um,
one for you.
I
Yeah.
know, Gus, what you feeling?
I think we wait.
Okay, for MLB.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Summer Shandies, your question. Considered one of the greatest moments in NFL history, the drive occurred in the 1987 AFC Championship game when what team drove 98 yards in 5 minutes to tie the game on a touchdown caught by Mark Jackson before defeating the Browns in overtime 23-20?
1987. Say
1987, like made it to the Super Bowl,
yeah,
right?
made it to the Super Bowl in '87 AFC team.
That wasn't one of the years where the Bills lost, right?
No, that was. I'm pretty sure that was early '90s. I think that might.
No, I think you're right. I think that was
I
all
think
early.
it was like that was like '91 to like
Yeah,
'94
yeah, I think
maybe.
you're right.
For some reason, I thought the Steelers immediately, but I don't think. Now that I look at it, I don't think that's right. Who made the Super Bowl in '87? Hmm. I say
Dolphins?
no.
Okay.
I don't think so. Unless you want to go with them, what do you think?
Steelers final.
It's the Broncos, right?
I trust you.
I think because
That could
I
be
don't
it.
know if this is the 87 seat, like the year 1987, because the Giants played the Broncos in the Super Bowl, like the 86 season. But
86 was the
so
Bears, I
like
think.
no, that's
Oh, that's
85.
the Bears.
Can you clarify whether this is the AFC Championship game that occurred in 1987 or after the 1987 season?
I don't know. This
I think
All
it
right,
might
question.
be the
just go
Raiders. Raiders?
just go
Broncos?
just go
Broncos.
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 That's
All
right.
right, cool.
I wasn't willing to do that much work when I knew you knew the right. I knew you guys were gonna guess the right answer anyways.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair.
All right, 9-3. Next question. Considered one of the greatest moments in NFL history, the catch, as Brian noted, occurred
This
in
is the Niners.
1981. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I knew that
Mhm.
one.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna be the
49ers.
Immaculate Reception. It's the only one that I know.
I thought we were gonna get
Wait,
like
what is
games
the
like
question here?
Oh,
The
it's
team,
yeah,
The
the team.
right?
team?
Yeah, it's the
Sorry.
team.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
yeah.
actually didn't specify that. Yeah, I
I
want
was like reading, I was like, wait.
and I just rudely interrupted before you can
I think it is the
finish and
Niners.
realize.
But
Yeah, it's
yeah, go ahead.
49ers final.
correct.
And then they
I
did
thought we were
the
gonna get like who played
two.
in like the Ice Bowl or something like that.
Because
I
then
thought
like
about
Jim,
baseball.
I thought like Jim Rice had one, and then they were like, "That's the catch, too." Like
Yeah, the catch
Did
too
you
is
know Tom Brady was there?
he was, yeah.
okay. Lakes. It's geography category, and it's about lakes.
Oof. I don't
Steven?
love it, but I feel like we have to do it.
All right,
Unless we
go
want
for
to,
it.
unless, I mean, that or it's you and Max going on baseball, which is also fine with me.
How are you at geography, Max?
Not great, honestly. It's
Or well,
an
let's go two rather than one, and we'll hold it for MLB.
Okay.
Ooh, coward.
Okay. Wait, were you doubling, Brian?
No.
Okay. Here's your question. Also known as Loch Lomond, this crescent-shaped lake is located between Switzerland and France. The city of Lausanne is located on its northern shore.
Okay, so we can't say Loch Lomond, I guess.
I will not accept that, actually.
Lake Geneva. That is the lake. It's in. I know it's at least. There's at least Swiss parts of Lake Geneva. There's also one in Wisconsin. Do we need to specify that I mean the one in Switzerland?
Yes.
Okay, Lake Geneva, but the one that's in Switzerland. Final.
Correct. All
Glad I
right.
didn't double this.
Your question. Famous for being the world's deepest lake,
Oh, I do know this.
lake with the largest volume of water in the world, this body of water is located entirely within Siberia, north of the Mongolian border.
This is like Baikal final.
Correct. Steven's got that
But
one.
you knew that one, but you didn't know Lake Geneva?
Yeah. I don't know. Like Baikal's cooler.
The Lake Geneva question is fully ripped off from Learned League, like the whole thing. We got a question last season. Okay. We end with closers, fittingly, MLB category, and both teams are doubling, and neither team used their phone a friend the whole game. So the first lifelines used in round 10. I don't know if that's ever happened before. Summer Shandies. What pitcher who played for this team from 2002 to 2008 is the all-time saves leader for the franchise that was led in saves last season by Ryan Helsley?
So I know the team, but I assume you do too, Gus.
Yeah, it's the Cardinals.
Okay, I didn't know the team, so
Yeah. It's the St. Louis Cardinals. Can we use a phone a friend or no?
no, we
Not
can't.
because you're doubling.
Ah, man.
I mean, like famous-ish closers from the early aughts.
From
Like
the early 2000s that was on the Cardinals. Man.
Do you know Pap, Gus? I'm just connecting this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's way better than me at trivia. I don't know it. Billy Wagner, but he wasn't even
I
on
know
there.
that's not it.
That's not it. 2002 closer.
Or 2005. I mean, pick
Pap's
your
gonna know this too. I can see him. Yeah, he's gonna know this instantly.
Ooh, Michael Harris robbed a home run. All right, pass.
Jason Isringhausen.
Damn, this guy.
Yep.
Dude, he was a Met. You should know. And then he came back to the Mets eventually too.
Yeah.
Jason Isringhausen final.
Yeah, you ever watch Moneyball? I guess read Moneyball. That'd probably be more helpful. Okay. Final question of the evening. What pitcher who played for this team from 2004 to 2009 and in 2011 is the all-time saves leader for the franchise that was led in saves last season by Jean Duran?
Joe Nathan. I think this is the twin. Yeah, Johan
Okay.
Duran is twins, I think. Yeah, Joe
Okay.
Nathan. Right, Max?
I think you're right. Yeah, I was mixing up Joan Duran with someone else, I think, and was thinking of a different team. So, but yeah, Joe Nathan is the right person for the Twins, and I think that sounds right.
Yeah. Joe Nathan final.
You're a weapon, man.
Yes. All right. Well, that ends this one. Convincing 14-4 victory. Never. My team didn't win either, Summer Shandies, but we're also 0-2. So we'll probably be seeing you guys in the fifth place game.
Hell yeah.
Actually, no. The team my brother drafted really sucks. So you guys might beat him next week, and then go to the third place game. But anyway, Heatstrokes. I don't think you've clinched the championship game because your team and Neil's team are both 2-0. So that game next week will decide who goes to the
Do you
championship.
guys play each other next week?
Yeah, they play Neil's team next week. Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
What
That's
who
the
else
real
is 2-0
championship in
then?
my eyes, but
Just you guys, just you two.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Yeah.
pool play? I gotta figure out how that works, I guess.
Yeah. So you're in the same group as Neil's team, and you're both gonna be.
Okay.
So the winner will go to the championship game, and the loser.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Whereas in the last game tonight, if the Summer Hawks win, they're already in the championship game because unfortunately my team is 0-2,
Oh.
and the Summer Shandies are now 0-2. Or my brother's team would be 0-2 rather. So anyway, best of luck to all you guys next week, and thanks for playing.